Now, we're just to move away from football for a second, Duck, because Friday, I think it was Friday, might have been Thursday, on the magnificent rush hour, of course.
It's flying.
Willis decided to pin his ears back and give the England cricket team one of the great tastings of all time. Of all time.
I'm retreating.
After they were dismissed for 85.
They've just won the World Cup.
Just won the World Cup, but then got
Testament.
dismissed by Ireland for 85.
85.
So Bill decided to give it to him, and I liked it because I thought it was fair enough. But then Bill, 180 runs they required Ireland to win that Test match at Lords, and just fell 150 short.
All out for 38.
38.
Oh, come on, Bill.
You could not actually,
on,
if
Bill.
you tried to get out for 38, you couldn't. Sundries equal 10 or 12.
Oh, they've just, I'll tell you what Ireland have done. They've just gone out in the piss.
Oh, they have.
No doubt about it, Bill.
With their supporters.
Celebrated early.
Big Murtagh.
It's
Got hold
like
of the
the
Guinness and just said, let's have a lash.
British Open. I bet you he was there, the British Open.
Shane Lowry.
He was there. They all went out on the piss. Said, we'll get 200 tomorrow.
Forgotten they needed to win a game.
All out 38.
38.
Oh. I tell you what, but we're just talking cricket. Both sides aren't travelling that well. England and or Australia at the minute, are they?
Well, I don't know about us. We just need to bat properly. We've got very good bowlers, Bill, but our batting worries me enormously. You'll be watching.
Oh,
First test starts, is it next week?
Did you see how
Thursday, I think.
See how they did it, Brian? The 25 players had to go in from A to W, Bancroft, B to W, Warner, and they got 5 minutes each for the coach, and he said,
And the chairman of select.
Chairman of Selectors, you've got to go back to Australia, you're not part of the squad, or you're staying on. So 8 of them got the flick. And that's what happened
They
overnight.
had to walk in one after the other.
One after the other,
And they
in alphabetical
and
order.
they sat in a waiting room.
They sat there waiting for the bloke to come. So he either had the head down and shaking his head, and he's got a ticket back to Australia. Unbelievable way to do it.
I was involved in
Prehistoric.
a first-class game in Tassie once where West Australia won the toss, elected to bowl, and walked out onto the ground.
Yeah.
Me among the team. 12 blokes walked out onto the ground until we got about 30 metres on, and then Graham Wood, the captain, turned around and he said, "What do you think you're doing?" At that point,
How'd you
Bristol,
feel?
I had to turn around and walk off.
12 men,
No
Dopey.
one had told me I was 12 men.
Well, you should have known.
I was assuming the filming position.
The best one was the chairman of selectors at the end of the year. Jim's going all right and gets a little radio gig with Adelaide over there with Triple M Adelaide. And he thinks he's going okay.
Yeah.
So he goes and sees the chairman of selectors at the end of the year and made a few runs that year. So
Just won the Shield as well.
naturally arrogant as he walks in. Top
scorer, Jim.
Top scorer. He walks in. What happened, Jim?
I said, listen, I've got an offer for a pretty good offer for a job at SAFM. So I was only 28 at the time. So I'm just wondering if there's any way that there might be a bump up in remuneration and maybe, given the couple of good seasons I put together. And he said, listen, I'll tell the boys to clean out your locker, and if you only want a one-way fare to Perth, we're happy to give you that. Never once tried to talk me out.
Not once.
Not one word.
That story of you having to take a microphone and a camera to the cricket selector, who was the story of the nation that particular day,
Yes.
Jim, with you as a journalist.
Yes.
And
And
you
I,
might have to tell it.
I tried to avoid him for 3 hours. And then
You're a
eventually he walked up to me in the car park.
When you're a journo.
I said, what are you doing here?
You're a B grade journalist.
No, not B grade.
C.
D.